Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. This is it. This is the big one. We're back with another watch-along, guys. Obviously, Manchester United versus Brighton, FA Cup semi-final. Huge game. Really looking forward to it, I have to say. And, we need a response, don't we, on the back of last week's, midweek's performances. Just totally not good enough. But, really looking forward to this one, I have to say. It's a must win. You know what I mean? It's a must win. Who we got in? Gary is there. Chris is in. Aaron, Ben. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you all jumping on as usual. Happy days. And great to see so many people on TikTok as well. Take a second. Hit the like button, as you know. Helps the channel out an awful lot. Let's give you the starting lineup, guys. 2 changes to the midweek's starting 11. So David De Gea starts in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka right back. Delors stays at left back. Luke Shaw comes in ahead of Harry Maguire, who's suspended today, alongside Victor Lindelof at centre backs. 3 in midfield remains the same: Casemiro, Eriksen and Bruno. And the 3 up front then, on the right, Anthony. Marcus Rashford comes in on the left instead of Jadon Sancho, and Anthony Martial has been passed fit, so he's available and starts up front as well. So, interesting. A lot of players lucky to keep their spot after last week's after midweek performance. So let's hope they can go out and make amends. Great to see so many people in, guys. Adam says another demolition job incoming for us today. Us demolition or they demolishing us? Let's hope it's the first one. But look, get your score predictions in, guys. Let me know what way you think the game is going to go. Do you think United can get the win? Do you think it's going to be a Brighton win? Is it extra time, penalties? Let me know in the comments section. Let's see what people are saying here. Let's see. Shane is in as well. Good to see you. Them demolishing us, says Adam. Oh, I hope not, man. I hope not. But look, it could easily happen. We're going to have to be on top of our game today, and you would hope that they've learned a lesson midweek and that we get a reaction out of it today, because if we don't, we're going to be going out of another cup competition, 2 in the space of 4 days. So we're going to have to be on it. We really are. We're going to have to be on it. Thoughts on Newcastle beating Tottenham 6-1? I couldn't believe it. I have to say, I went for some Sunday lunch with the wife and little one, and just glanced up at the TV, and it was like 5-0 after 20 minutes or something. Crazy. Look, basically, when it comes to the top 4 now, we've got 2 games in hand on Spurs, who are in 5th. And I think if we win them 2 games in hand, it's pretty much done and dusted, I think. But we have to go and win them. You'd rather have points on the board than games in hand every day. So let's hope we can go out and get it. But yeah, massive win for Newcastle. Spurs are just all over the place. They really are all over the place. Thoughts, what's the lineup going to look like today? Is Shaw healthy or Casemiro at centre back? No, Shaw is centre back. Shaw comes in at centre back, and Rashford comes in instead of Sancho. Everybody else remains the same from Thursday night. Ray says it'll be a good result as long as Harry is not playing. Well, he's not, so yeah, we have that to look forward to at least. Chris says, this is not going to be an easy game. We need to show some fire. You had pints again last night. No, I didn't have pints last night. I was at a wedding on Friday. So yesterday was just kind of recovery day. And I have a cold as well. My daughter has a cold the last few days. And it was only a matter of time before I picked it up off her. So I'm a bit kind of chesty. But anyway, we'll soldier on. I'm here for ye. You know what I mean? Let's see. Aaron says 2-0 United. Anytime we lose, we bounce back. There we go. 1-0 for United, says Chris. Niall says going to be tough without Maguire. Ben is going 3-1 United. We have energy in midfield. Or in the middle of the park again. Jock is in as well. Good to see you, pal. Pac-Man, thanks for the gifts on TikTok. Really appreciate it. Let's see. 2 games and 6 points over Spurs, says Junior. Yeah, I think we're 3 points ahead of Spurs at the moment. And we're 6 points ahead. Yeah, so, and we've got 2 games in hand. You would hope that's top 4 wrapped up. You really would. Chris, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate everyone. Smash the like button. Let's try get to 10,000 likes before the game starts, guys, on TikTok. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times. Gets the likes up. Gets more people into the chat. Gets more involvement. And anybody wants the full experience on TikTok, make sure you get over to the YouTube channel. We're live over there as well. We've got the starting 11 on the screen. We've also got the scoreboard, the timer, all of that good stuff. Link is on the homepage. Or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Go check it out. Let's see. Molly says, fingers crossed we do better today. I hope so. John says, well, Jack, 2-1 United. A bit worried about this one. So am I. I am... let me put it this way. It's the least confident I've been in the last few months in relation to... and it's okay to be confident going into games on the back of what Ten Hag is doing with us. Cockiness is another thing, and I don't think, we're nowhere near good enough to be cocky at the moment. But it's been the least confident I've been. I still think we have enough if the starting 11 that we've got out on that pitch turn up and all play well together. I think we'll win. But that's the $1 million question, isn't it? I can just see it written in the stars, Danny Welbeck just grabbing a late winner or something. You know what I mean? But let's hope I'm wrong. Let's see. Brad is in. Glory, Man United. Let's get it. Jake says, can Rashford score a header? He can. He scored an unbelievable one against West Ham. Pacman says it's going to be a tough game. Is Rashford playing? He is left wing. Aidan says 2-1 United. Slightly afraid that if they get a run on us, they will get a few, but I'm being optimistic. Let's see. Rich says Elise Shaw's at left centre back. Best option without Martinez. Left footed. Angles vital in build up. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Right, Jake, I answered your question, man. Stop putting it up. What happened to Spurs? They just done a Spurs on it, really, didn't they? Typical Spurs. Let's see. What channel is it on? It's on BBC One. Guys, BBC One. Listen to some of the build-up while we're chatting. We sent scouts to Portugal to scout Diogo Costa on Saturday, says Chris. That's good news. I hope Shaw can move better than Thursday. And Adam says, no Maguire music to my ears. There we go. Yeah, look. We need a performance today. We need a performance. We really, really do. And we need a 90-minute performance. That's what we need. And we have to be very careful, because if we don't get a 90-minute performance, this Brighton team could punish us. They really could. So we're going to have to be on it from minute 1 till the final whistle, and hope that the players turn up, because it would be a woeful shame if our season petered out so quickly after such a positive season. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, there was blips in the road, Liverpool, City, Sevilla the other night, these kind of games. But on the whole, it's been a really, really positive performance and this season. So it's not over yet, though. Still a lot of work to do. The scary part of it all is City is on for the real treble. Yeah, they are. And Arsenal obviously bottling it again on Friday night. I think City are going to win the league. I've been saying it for months that I think City are going to win the league anyway. But I think it's all but over now, unless Arsenal can just start pulling performances out in order and beat City at the Etihad on Wednesday night, which we might do a watch along for, by the way. Chris says we're going to play on the counter. I think Brighton will control possession. Well, Ten Hag is a possession-based manager, so it's going to be interesting to see what way that works. Adam says it's going to be tough, but I'll be optimistic. 2-1 United. Yeah, get your score predictions in, guys, anybody who hasn't. Jay says this game is going to be extra time minimum. Let's see. De Gea will bottle it for us on pens. I'm going to go... What am I going to go score prediction? I'm going to go 3-2. 3-2 to United. Rashford to score. Anthony to score. And Martial to score. The front line. The three up front. 3-2. 3-2. I don't just have a feeling. I could be completely wrong. I've got a feeling this could just be one of them games where there's loads of goals. We haven't got our strongest defence out. And they tend to play a high line, and I know I just have a feeling Rashford can get in on that left hand side, get a couple of goals. Let's see what happens. No centre back on the bench. Mike Costas says Garrod. Josh says I say 3-2, especially with Evan out for Brighton. Big loss. 1-0 United. United not positive at Wembley. Let's see. 5-4 United on penalty, says Owen. Sonny is in. I'm nervous about this game, says David. Martin says 4-1 United because they got a bollocking. Levy says 2-0. Noah Maguire, yes sir, says Spuds. Andy says, going to be so funny watching United crash out with 2 competitions in a couple of days. Well, let's see what happens. Katash, not having you spamming the chat for much longer. Bye-bye. So yeah, let's see. Shane says, I think it's the most important match definitely this season, but maybe the last couple of years. Brighton won't beat City in the final, but in a one-off match we have a chance of beating City, and ending their treble, hopefully. Adam says we need to be on it from the very start, and not have only one good half. We need a full 90-minute performance. Yeah, I got Martial not lasting the whole game, says Chris. Maybe so. Well, that's what I would want to see. Then I would want to see, us get goals early, and then if we do have to bring Weghorst on, then you'll already have the goals. You know what I mean? Dog bite. Greetings, Kilkenny man, says Liam. 3-2 says Jock. You seen the new sticker, lads? Sorry, I have the picture taken. I have the thumbs up on my phone, and I haven't even got the cable to upload it to my... I promise I'll have it during the week. I promise. If we're to beat City, if we made the final and ruined the treble, hopes that would be the greatest derby ever. It would. It really would. If we go out, the Liverpool fans will be unbelievable. Yeah, well, they can shout and roar over winning the 7-Up Cup, but you know what I mean? I'm playing in the Europa League next year. Let them have it. I couldn't give a toss. Bright, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. Much appreciated. Radigan, thanks for the gift. Buckeye, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Let's see. Who else is there? 2-1 United, says Sancho. Oshin is in. Good to see you, pal. Pascal Gross could be a problem, says Ernest. Yeah, look, I mean, Brighton are an all-round good side. They really are, and they have a really, really good coach. I can't pronounce his name, but he is he's a tactician. He really is. I've been impressed with him, so I have to say. 2 foot McAllister, early as well. Nice and early, just bang. Jack O's Night of Pints for no sticker. When is the final? I think it's the first week of June, is it? I think. Anyway. Tell you right now. FA Cup final date. Yeah, 3rd of June. Saturday the 3rd of June. Not going to be an easy game, this. Still see us going through by the odd goal, says Oshin. Yeah, I've gone 3-2. So, let's hope. Let's hope. What channel is it on? BBC One, guys. What 2 players would you take from Brighton? I would take Evan Ferguson, and I would take either Caicedo or McAllister, either of them, because there are 2 areas that we need to improve. Obviously, striker and, you know, some more bodies in midfield. So, yeah. Quabina, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. It's on Premier Sports 1 as well, says Dino, for anybody in Ireland. There we go. The last pause says, thank God Slabhead isn't playing. Yeah. De Zerbi grew up in Clare till he was 22. Alright, there we go. Hopefully Brighton go all out, Fulham on us. Yeah, mate, that would be great, wouldn't it? That'd be great.
What channel is the match on, mate?
It's on BBC One or Premier Sports 1.
BBC.
Wife is watching it out in the sitting room. Here you go, bye. United fans. Let's see. Will there be a... Wait now. The ice cream man is here. The ice cream man is here. Pal.
I'm going.
Yeah, it's a 99. Red and green. Oh, it's set in stone, boys. The 99s are back. The 99s are back. We can't lose today. The 99. There's a 99 here. Woo-hoo. The ice cream man is here. Lovely. We have to win now, don't we? Chris says, you have ice cream trucks. Yes, we do, Chris. Along with like electricity and running water and sanitation and all that kind of stuff. Forget pints, Jack. Should get us all 99s for no stickers. Look, lads, you want to come down to Kilkenny, I'll buy the 99s. No problem at all. No problem at all. Where's Garnacho? He's still injured. Still injured. So he is. But they're expecting him to be back, they said, by the end of April. So let's hope he's back. I've seen some pictures of him back training anyway, so he's in the gym and all that kind of stuff as well. So let's hope we can get him back as soon as possible. Soon as possible. Delighted now the ice cream man is here. Where in Kilkenny are you from? Says Eaton. Kilkenny City, right in the middle. Right in the heart of Kilkenny. Hope Harry Maguire doesn't make us lose this game, says Garnacho's biggest fan. He won't, because he's suspended. He's not playing today. So he's not. What the hell is a 99? Is that an ice cream cone? I'll show you now in a minute, Chris. Don't you worry. It's just Mr. Whippy kind of cone. But it's called a 99. And I'll tell you why it's called a 99. Some people don't know why it's called a 99. So you get an ice cream cone and you get a flake in it. So a piece of chocolate. And the flake was the 99th product brought out by Cadbury's chocolate. So that's how it got the 99. Oh ho ho! Cheers, pal. Oh, it's going to drip. Lovely. So that's what we're talking about, Chris. See that now? Oh, wish I had someone to take over the stream now for a few minutes. I'll be back to you in a minute. Summertime's coming. So yeah, that's why it's a 99. So you get your piece of chocolate in it. And then you just go like this. Unreal. You get syrup on it as well. It's unreal. Simple things in life, isn't it? I had an ice cream van at my wedding after we got married in the church. There was one outside waiting for everybody. Why is he suspended? Is it a combination of yellow cards? I'm not sure. You wouldn't want to be too self-conscious doing something like this, wouldn't you, live on screen? What's the green chip? So, it's syrup. So you get raspberry and lime syrup. It's gorgeous. Where's the sprinkles, Jack? Was never a big sprinkle fan. Can't lie. Never a big sprinkles fan. I don't know. It just feels like you have to chew it when there's sprinkles on it. You know what I mean? You should upload this to OnlyFans and make a fortune. Tongue like a Doberman. Anyway, should have dinner first, mate, says Nico. I did. I had turkey and ham. We went out for dinner. It's been a great day. The only way this could be top now is United getting to the FA Cup final. You know? I'm guessing there are many types of spirits or syrups. There are. So you get like chocolate and vanilla and yeah, there's loads. Like there's blue bubble gum and all that kind of stuff as well. So Peter says I'm a Man United fan from Kenya, but I fear this Brighton team. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. Let's see, comments are flying in. Apologies if I don't get to them all, guys. If you want to comment right out, just get over to YouTube. It's a lot quieter over there. Let's see. Mark says, I got red in my game for a handball when the ball was out for a throw-in. Let's see. Stephen says, just saw a stat there on BBC. Brighton have a higher goal expected per game than Man City. Yeah, they've been really, really good in fairness to them. Craig is quickly popping in. Game prediction is 3-1. Love it, man. Nadine, thanks for the follow. What station is the match on? BBC One. BBC One, guys. If you can't finish the potatoes and we lose, I'll finish them potatoes. Don't worry. Don't you worry. You wouldn't see this with Coalbridge. You wouldn't. Eyes open wide like that and hearing the ice cream man screaming at the wife to go get me one. Opinions on Osman. I mean, is there a club in the world that wouldn't take him at the moment? So I think it would be Harry Kane, but I'd be happy with Osman. So I would. Noel says, time for pre-season now for Arsenal. The Premier League is officially over. I think you're right. Right. FTBL spamming the chat. Time for you to go, you donkey. Carl, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Got some Newcastle fans in. Eddie House, Black and White Army. Some result for you today. Did you see the game? No, I didn't get to see the game. But I'll catch the highlights of it now tonight. We don't have ice cream trucks anymore, says Chris. The ones we had didn't have soft serve ice cream like that. Yeah, that's all you really get in Ireland. Old school, man. Score prediction. I'm going with 3-2. And I'm also predicting that I'm going to get this ice cream finished in the next 5 minutes before the match starts. I need to speed up. I'm getting a touch of a brain freeze already. Ryan says, Harry Maguire at the back. Man U will win. Laughing faces. Joke's on you, Ryan. He's not playing today. This day 3 months ago I became a member, says Footy. There you go. If you go into memberships on the chat, you can click it and it lets everybody know that you're a member for 3 months. So there you go. Teams are coming out, lads. Huge game this. I have to get this ice cream finished before the start of the game. Aaron says, be honest, are you happy Maguire isn't playing? I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. There you go, Footy. Thanks for the 3 months, pal. Appreciate it. Watching from Madagascar, but so anxious about this game. Confidence now. Come on, let's go. Who do you support in the League of Ireland? Nobody. I used to support Kilkenny City when they were in it, because that's where I'm from, but they don't have a team anymore, so... Bollocks. There's a shock. Shearer picks Brighton to win, says Ben. I heard him. He's a fucking tosser. So he is. This is a good ice cream. Irish lad, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it, pal. Anyone else wants to become an official member, guys, link is in the description of the video. Right. Ready to rock. Maguire isn't playing. That means we can win if we put our heads in it, says Molly. 5 months and 19 days, says Chris. 1-0 to United. Right. That ice cream man came at the perfect timing. We've got a couple of Brighton fans in as well. FA Cup, 1 leg or 2 legs? 1 leg, JJ. So it has to finish today. No replays. Has to finish today. Smash a like on the video, guys. Nearly 7,000 likes on TikTok. If you're new to the channel, do hit the follow button as well. Daily Manchester United content. All of the watch-alongs throughout the season. So yeah, do hit that follow button. DJ, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Why isn't Ferguson playing? He's injured. He's injured, so he is. Thought Martial was out, says JDM. Yeah, so he had a late fitness test and he passed it, so we're good to go. Don, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Guys, anybody watching, if you want the full experience, we're live on YouTube. As well, we've got the starting 11 on the screen, the scoreboard, the timer, all of that good stuff. Link is on my homepage for YouTube, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube, head over there, hit subscribe and get into the chat as well. Harry joined the injured list as Katie. No, he's suspended, Katie. Suspended for this game. Fuck's sake, we have to listen to Danny Murphy on commentary now. Jesus Christ. What's the score? So it's 0-0. Hasn't started yet, guys, but if you want to keep up to date with the score, make sure you get over to the YouTube channel. We've got the scoreboard over there. We're live on YouTube as well, so head over to YouTube, United Community Channel. What score for a bet? I went with 3-2, Patrick. That was my prediction anyway. Now we're up and running. No messing around. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Early long ball, and United have a throw right down in the corner. Let me know, guys, anybody coming from TikTok over to YouTube, let me know in the comment section. Steakers, thanks for the follow. DJ or JD, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. User, thanks for the follow. Aaron is over on YouTube. He came over from TikTok. I appreciate it, pal. Casemiro fighting hard, does well. And Ericsson, good to see. Martial with a bit of space now, lays it off to Bruno. Changes direction. Not enough on it for Rashford. Good header. Yeah, it's a throw to Brighton right down in the corner. Good pressure by United. So yeah, United keeping possession all the way back with De Gea, back four. Yeah, I mean, Brighton are pressing high as well and forcing United into some errors, but nothing major. Bruno does well to work back on it, yeah, and Casemiro comes away with it. Gets away to Rashford now, has a bit of space to run into. Delo's busting a gut to get on the overlap. Little slip ball. Rashford is looking for a foul, but don't know if he's going to get it. Brighton will come away with it. Callum is over from TikTok on YouTube. Appreciate it, pal. That percentage rate for the Zerbi is ridiculously good. It is. It's unreal. So it is. Mark is in, says, hiya, Jack. Hopefully a better outcome today compared to that farce on Thursday. Hope so. Hope so. Jake says, you look sick, Jack. Did you drink get you? Well, I was at a wedding on Friday night and I have a cold to make it worse. So, yeah. Played 18 holes of golf this morning, though. Played good as well. But yeah, it's a bit cagey enough in the opening few minutes here. Nothing spectacular. Let's see. Footy Room says we posted your live. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a million. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's see. Shane says, if we lose this, is it right we should ask questions about Eric Ten Hag? Don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of him. But I do think a decision has to happen, given the bad results recently, if we lose this. Ten Hag is bulletproof in relation to Manchester United at the moment. Absolutely bulletproof. We shouldn't be anywhere near as good this season as we have been. He's been squeezing every last ounce of quality out of this squad. He's alright in my eyes. Casemiro, good tackle. Brighton coming down the left hand side though. Matoma coming in on his right. No, there's no way that's a free. It's a free right on the edge of the box. Soft enough, but you can understand how the ref gave it. Big opportunity for Brighton here, you'd have to say. It really is. Really is. Six minutes in, and this is a really big opportunity. Really big opportunity. It's going to be McAllister, I think, is it? Yeah, McAllister now. Strike is on target. David Hay with a save. Now the sun is in his eyes, and you can see him doing that after. It didn't look like an overly convincing save, but a save nonetheless. It looks like he loses it in the sun, but he does enough to. I'd be getting a peak cap on him there now as quick as possible. Yeah, I mean, he got lucky. Save is a save, but corner to Brighton. Corner now. Easily enough cleared at the near post by Bruno. Great to see so many people in, guys. Keep smashing the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. Hit the subscribe button. We're live on YouTube as well. Full experience over there. If you want to get it sorted, go check it out. Link is on my homepage. Or just search United Community Channel. But yeah, it's much appreciated. But yeah, Brighton have his pin back for the last couple of minutes here, you'd have to say it. Good defending by Anthony there. Great defending. Brilliant by Anthony. Great defending. Great work rate. Great stuff. Great stuff. Aaron says, how can you ask questions about Eric Ten Hag when he wasn't back in January? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here's Bruno now. Has Anthony away up the left-hand side. Looking for options. Tries a crossfield pass and it's intercepted. But we go all the way back to De Gea. Keep possession. Oh, he goes long through the middle. Who's there? Ericsson. Oh, anybody else but Ericsson. You'd think maybe he would have got a toe on it. And between him and Rashford, neither of them kind of committed to going for door in, so they were. Direct ball by De Gea right through the middle. And that's what we were saying before the start of the game, weren't we? That Brighton do like to push high up the field, and then balls in behind are an option for United. Come on, Martial. You need to work harder than that. No one is going to get you walk past them. Brighton, you would say probably Brighton have had the majority of the possession in the opening 10 minutes or so here. Cross is really well blocked by Anthony. His defensive work has been really good, but Brighton are back in here. Luke Shaw does well. Just nice and composed. Yeah, wins the throw out of it. Good defending by Luke Shaw there. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit cagey. What are we? 10.5 minutes gone. It's been a cagey game so far. No real opportunities. A lot of the ball been played around in midfield. Oh, here's Brighton down the left-hand side now. They've got space here. Yeah, they win a throw out of it. Yeah, brilliant by Casemiro. Gets a toe in and wins the throw out of it. Brilliant, brilliant defending there. Tim says, why is Anthony Martial wearing gloves? Doesn't make him play any better. I know. Gloves and short sleeves just doesn't make sense to me. Shane says, let's see. Or Ushin says, Anthony playing on the left. Yeah, so him and Rashford have swapped early. Maybe it's a ply out with Ten Hag. I'm not 100% sure, but there's Brighton now. They're into the box. Strike! Pulls it wide. There you go. That's the danger that they pose. And fast as well. Went from a throw right out on the right hand side to within less than 10 seconds. Now the shot was poor in the end. He snatched at it, but that's the quality that they have. Shane says Martial already only half pressing, just jogging towards defenders. Chris says Anthony has been playing well as of late, even with 1 foot. He has. I've been impressed with him the last few games. Casemiro bossing already, says Oshin. Rod says Anthony doing well. The low not great so far. Going far too easy there, says Oshin. Yeah, absolutely. But United pressing up high, and there we go. See, the Brighton goalkeeper breaks the press really easy, and Brighton are away. And what's happening is United are committing a lot of bodies forward on the press, like Bruno, Ericsson, Martial, Rashford, and Anthony are all pressing, and a couple of times now Brighton have broke the press quite easily, and they've got players away then straight away. But yeah, Brighton coming through the middle. Good defensive play by Rashford. That's surely a free ref. Yeah, he gets it. Good defensive work there by Rashford. Our attacking players have been putting in some good effort there, I have to say, in defensive recovery runs, and Anthony, Rashford. Yeah, it's sloppy there by Casemiro. United win it back with Ericsson. Yeah, nice ball out to Anthony. Now it's 3-on-3 momentarily here. Anthony running at the fullback. Yeah, Brighton get numbers in behind. Nice layoff to Ericsson. Oh yes, Bruno's in with a bit of space. Strike! Oh, good save. Probably just a little bit far out, but good effort there by Bruno. And that gets the United fans riled up here. Come on now. Oh, Rashford, nice ball. Oh, Bruno was in. He just a little bit ahead of him. Couldn't get his toe on it. Bruno started well here, in fairness to him. Full of energy. Runs left, right and centre. Yeah, he just couldn't get it. It was he was a bit far out and couldn't get the desired power behind the strike, but nice one to settle into. Cross now coming down the right hand side. Solly Marsh, loads of space. Little 1-2. Ericsson never follows the run. Oh, it comes back to Matoma. Strikes. Oh, they get mixed up between the two of them. Little 1-2 there, and United were caught asunder really easy. Ericsson doesn't follow his runner. Well, it's not that he doesn't follow him. He's just probably not fast enough to stay with him. But they got in very easily. Little 1-2 between the fullback and the right winger. Yeah, Ericsson loses him. And they just kind of can't make up their mind on who's going to take the final shot, and it goes wide. United get lucky. Palms, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Anthony does well. Comes back to him. He's got Bruno left side. Bruno! Oh, it's blocked. Still has it. Tries to get it across. Wan-Bissaka, get in, give him a hand. Brighton are going to clear their lines here. It's a throw at United right down in the corner. Bruno's causing murder here. He really is. He's doing really, really well. And the kind of energy that we missed midweek, Bruno has got it in abundance here. Just his first touch was a little bit off and it bobbles up on him. Yeah, United putting good pressure on, but Brighton are getting out easily. I'm not happy with how easy Brighton are getting out. Ericsson closes down. Yeah, and United are going to get a throw in here. Good defending. Different team with Bruno in it, says Josh. Absolutely. Bruno looking dangerous, says Irish lad. Yeah, he is. Tarshi, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. You're a bit behind. Well, just pause your telly if you want to stay in level with me. Better to lose to Brighton than get trashed by City. Total humiliation. We'll see. Martial is nowhere to be found, says C. Yeah, he's been a bit anonymous, but I mean, was Martial's work rate ever any good? You know what I mean? If he pops up and gets us a goal, I'll be happy. Here's Brighton now coming down the inside right channel. United keeping their shape quite well, in fairness. No foul, Bruno. Well done. Oh, that's a sore one. Oh, hold on, Delo. That's a sore one. He twists his ankle there. The Brighton player. Who is it? Solly Marsh on the right-hand side. He just pulls up and his studs get stuck in the ground. You can see him twisting his ankle. Sore one. Oh, sore one. His evening could be over. Finn says they play great stuff. Every one of them have a touch on him and mad to get forward. Rod says early days for Martial. He needs supply. Jared says you're not behind, Jack, on my end. And even if you are, it's only 3 seconds. Yeah, well, it takes. It's not a instant from me talking to getting onto YouTube and getting onto your phones or TVs or wherever you're watching me, but There's always going to be a little bit of a delay. How do you rate Martial? I think it's time for us to cash in on him. I really do. I think we could easily upgrade. Even an Evan Ferguson would be an upgrade on him. You know, if you're getting a Harry Kane and then you want to spend another 20 million, get a second one on Evan Ferguson as your second striker, then yeah, I think that'd be let's see. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Let's see who's following. Palestina, thanks for the follow. Wick, thanks for the follow. User, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Abdul, Jordi, Holy Ghost, Hausa, Tiernan. Let's see. Who have we got? Juan, thanks for the follow. User, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. The score is 0-0, guys. 20 minutes gone. 20 minutes gone, 0-0. Adam, thanks for the follow as well. Anybody on TikTok, guys, like I said, if you want the full experience, we're live over on YouTube as well. Link is on my homepage. We've got the starting 11 on the screen, the scoreboard, the timer, so you can stay up to date as the game goes on. Link is on the homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Go check it out. Casemiro, boy. Who's been the better team so far? It's weird. Neither team have been fantastic. They've just kind of cancelled each other out more than anything else. United have had the better chances. That reminds me of when I twisted my ankle in a rugby match last year and had to be lifted off. Shane says Ferguson got a new contract this week. Won't be moving for at least a year. Yeah, I don't know if there's a buyout clause in it or something, I don't know, but it's probably the right decision for him, staying there for one more year. Magic sponge, an orange slice at half time. Couple of Jaffa cakes there, he'd be grand. Not bother on him. Casemiro beast mode. Let's see. That was only done to increase the value, Shane. Contract lengths don't really mean anything anymore. And Temper has come onto the YouTube channel from TikTok. Appreciate it, pal. Anybody else coming from TikTok over to YouTube, let me know in the comment section and give you a shout out. Bruno's in big trouble here, I think. Bruno's in big trouble here. Oh, but he's in big trouble here. Bruno is. Oh, another one. Just like the Brighton player. Just gets his ankle caught in the ground. Oh, that's a really sore one. That's a really sore one. He literally hasn't moved his legs since he went down. Fuck. Stevie says, I hope Bruno goes off. I love the way like loads of Liverpool fans like spend more time on United channels than they do on Liverpool channels. It's quite sad. But, you know, we all know who the bigger club is, I suppose. T2K is over from TikTok on YouTube. Appreciate it, pal. Fresh Lesh is there as well. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming over and hitting the subscribe button on YouTube. Much appreciated. He's up on his feet anyway. Let's just hope he's alright. Fred is getting warmed up. Josh says, I'm impressed with Lindelof the first few minutes. Yeah, look, Lindelof. I think Lindelof is a decent centre-back. I really do. I think he's just unlucky that he's been partnered with Maguire for so long. You know what I mean? Looks like Bruno's going to come back on. Let's hope. I mean, everyone tries to come back on, but now Rashford is down. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? Bruno hasn't come back on. Rashford is now down holding his ribs. He'll be alright. Yeah, I mean, that's a dirty one. And you can see there by Pascal Gross, the ball is coming in the air and he's looking at Rashford. The ball is coming this way. And he's not even looking at the ball. He gives him an elbow into the ribs. Dirty fucker. That's a sore one, boy. Bruno's back on, but he's wincing. Bruno's not going to last this game. I can tell you that right now. He's not going to last this game. Where's the left foot? Look, get out to him! Cross to the back post. Matoma takes it down, tries to lay it off. Good defending by Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, well, he's going to come away with it here. Needs an option ahead of him, though. Bruno makes the run. Yeah, and United get a throw just inside the half. Bruno's finished. Telling you, Bruno's fucked here. Fuck's sake. People actually watching this guy instead of watching the game, says John. You're here as well, John. You fucking dickhead. Maybe some people don't want to listen to fucking boring BBC commentators. Danny fucking Murphy. There's more... It's getting a bit sloppy. Bruno's hobbling all over the place. And Brighton are in down the right hand side here. Get to the end line. Cross is blocked. Goes for a corner to Brighton. JD says, why do people hate for no reason? There's always going to be dickheads. Just see that. See that. Look, just lay it over your head. You'll never meet them on anywhere. If you try to please everybody, you'll please nobody. I'm watching the game on here. Can't stand Danny Murphy, says Chris. You're not the only one. Look, Danny Murphy is not the worst of them. I have to say, he's not the worst of them. But I still prefer not to listen to him. So a corner now to Brighton. Outswinger. It's a brilliant header away there by Luke Shaw. Comes to the edge of the box. Matoma. United keeping their shape quite well. Keeping them forced out. Cross comes in. Easy enough dealt with by Luke Shaw again. He's defending well, Luke Shaw, in fairness to him. What do you think of Ten Hag? I love him. I love him. Now, Alfred, I'm going to give you one warning and one warning only. Stop putting up fake reports that we're after scoring, alright? Or you get blocked. Excuse me. So 0-0 guys, 29 and a half minutes gone. Brighton coming down the right hand side here. Keeping possession quite well in fairness to them when they do have it. Mitoma gets to the end line. Oh, he's crosses nobody there, and Delo does well to come away with it. Good play by United to get out. Bruno, hey, ref! Come on, that's a yellow card, referee. Fuck's sake, we were away only for that challenge. That's 2 of them now, ref. Right, Alpha, I'm enough of you. See you later, buddy. You fucking dope. Podrick, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. What channel? At BBC One, guys. BBC One or Premier Sports 1 in Ireland. Let's see. Positive, stay positive, says Chris. Bruno will be okay. Nick says, why would I listen to B-list commentators? Exactly, you just listen to me. You know what I mean? Here's Brighton now coming down. Matoma, Turret gets on. He was like, great tackle out of Wan-Bissaka. And the second strike. Oh, just wide. Wan-Bissaka does really well. And then Ciso with the follow-up strike, and he pulls it just wide of the post. Brilliant tackle by Wan-Bissaka. Just keeps his eye on the ball all the way. And it's a goal kick, but it looks... Does Wan-Bissaka get a block on the second shot? Little bit, maybe. Alex, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Do you watch it on the Fire Stick? No, I don't watch on the Fire Stick. Sky. You can't watch on the Fire Stick if you're doing watch-alongs, because it's about 4 minutes behind, so you have to just pay for Sky, I'm afraid. Martial does well to hold up the ball there. Ah, come on, ref! How many free kicks are these guys going to give now without a yellow card being given? Good opportunity now for United. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Anybody watching on TikTok, let's try to get to 20,000 likes before half time. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times. Helps out the channel an awful lot. And if anybody on TikTok wants the full experience, get over to YouTube. We've got the starting 11 on the screen, the scoreboard, the timer, all of that good stuff. United Community channel on YouTube. Link is on the homepage. Oh, Arsenal for life is back. Ericsson now swings in the cross. Good ball. Headed away. Comes to Anthony on the edge of the box. Oh, lovely ball in with his right foot. Bit too close to the goalkeeper. Arsenal for life is back. I didn't think I'd see you now that you're after bottling the league. Oh, and I see you've changed your username as well from Arsenal for Life Premier League Champions 22-23. You've dropped that part and you're gone back to just Arsenal for Life. An elephant never forgets, my friend. Pop says, love Casemiro. Chap is always smiling, even in the biggest game, smiling, enjoying himself. Yeah. Appreciate everybody hitting the follow button, guys, hitting the like button. We'll be doing a match reaction as well straight away after this on YouTube as well. We do our player ratings, man of the match, all of that stuff. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you're sticking around. If you're on TikTok, make sure you're getting over to YouTube. Oren, thanks for the follow. Snooze fest so far, very disjointed, says Adrian. It hasn't been the greatest of games, I'd agree so far, but Yeah, we go along with a goal kick for the first time in a long time. It goes straight back to Brighton. So, there we go. Brilliant play by Casado. Brighton coming down the left-hand side. They win a throw. Where are you from? From Kilkenny? Ibrima, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm Irish says, is that Donkey playing? If you're talking about Maguire, no, he's suspended. It's a wonder why Man City couldn't sell out, yet United did. Yeah. All of the I seen a couple of Man City fan channels talking about, you know, trying to make up excuses that we didn't sell out Wembley because both teams from the north of England, the northwest, and we have to go all the way to London for a game. They just haven't got fans. And Casemiro gets a yellow card there now. And the referee is after letting 3 fucking fouls for Brighton go without giving a yellow card to anyone. Kyle, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated. Do you think it'll go to penalties? No idea. No idea. Brighton on the break down the right hand side here. Come on now, ref. Come on now, ref. 4 fouls, no yellow card. And Casemiro makes 1 and he gets it. That's bullshit. So it is. Bullshit refereeing. Yeah, not Danny Murphy in my ear. Not every tackle is a yellow. And the fucking studs were up on his shin. That's bullshit refereeing, so it is. Chinmaya says, stop cursing. If you don't like it, go to another channel. But United back in possession now at the back. Sloppy ball out by Lindelof. But Brighton equally just give it right back to us. Martial tries to set Wan-Bissaka away. Lovely pass. No one really supporting. Everyone dropping off. Ball back to Anthony. Nice play by United. Here's Bruno on the right hand side now. Yeah, I mean, Bruno gets a slap in the face. It's not intentional, but the Brighton fans around him are not happy at all. Stevie, I have enough of your shit, man. Good luck. Go on and watch a Liverpool fan channel. Here's Shauna. This referee is having a mare of a game. He's losing control of this game completely. Giving fouls that are not fouls and then not giving fouls that are. Here's Delano. Good run by him. Yeah, does really well and wins a corner out of it. Good play by Delo there. Come on. Goal before half time. Eric Ten Hag is going to rail someone, says Chris. He's wiry enough, I'd say. It's going to be a corner now to United. Ericsson is going to swing it in here. Ball to the back post. Lindelof can't get it. Yeah. Brighton are away. Brighton are on the counter-attack. Up the right-hand side here. Oh, the pass is just a little long. It'll allow United to get back behind the ball. Poor corner. Delo playing very well. Yeah, Delo's playing well. Yeah, he is. In fairness to him. Dylan is in. Good to see you. Ben says, in my playing days, pink boots meant you're going rose Z. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Johnny, thanks for the follow. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Much appreciated. What have we got? 3 minutes to go before half time, guys. Keen, thanks for the follow. Laura, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Good defending by Lindelof there. Eventually Luke Shaw just has to leather it. Yeah, it's a bit all over the place. Get it down, Ericsson. Yeah, sloppy. Sloppy. It's been a shit enough first half, I have to say it. It really has. Right, Man United, you don't want to spam the chat. Good luck to you. Dickhead. Aaron, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, it's been a poor enough first half. I have to say, it's been scrappy. No real chances. Couple of half chances. Ericsson not doing enough, says Irish lad. Sabitzer for Ericsson at half time, says Footy. What do you think about the back four, the way it is? Look, it's makeshift, it is, but... Oh, wait, Bruno's in. First touch, Martial is squared. Bruno, oh no, just wide. Oh. And Martial is giving it to Bruno, saying he should have squared it. And he may have had an argument here. Martial is coming in at the back post free. But Bruno's always taking that on from there. I think anyone in that position would. But Martial is free if he can find him. If he can find him, he's free at the back post for a tap in. That's the biggest chance of the half for United. Laura says, if United score first, it'll be a different game. How was the first half, says Aaron? Scrappy. Scrappy first half. Bruno should have squared that, says Footy. Martial in for the tap in, says Irish lad. Martial! Oh, he tries to lob the goalkeeper. He makes an arse of it. Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do. He just hits it way too hard. Way too hard. Tato's at the ready. Absolutely. Tato's are at the ready. Half-time Tato's. Free to United. Let's see. Ben says the players there ain't good enough. Tony says need to be taking these chances. Liam says was watching the tip match. How have we been playing? Niall says he looks slow as hell. Martial. All United at the minute, says Irish lad. It's a 2-bag kind of game, says Hushin. 3 for the price of 2. Ericsson now tries to set Rashford away. This opportunity here. Trying to get onto his right. Can he pick someone out? Oh, Ericsson! Oh, saved with the feet of the goalkeeper. Oh, United are in the ascendancy here. We don't want to see half-time at this stage. 2-3 big opportunities in the last few minutes. He never really connected well with it. What a lovely ball out of Ericsson over the top to Rashford. And Rashford was just waiting for support. Yeah, it's a snatch shot. Here's United coming again now. Martial, lovely slip ball. Can Luke Shaw get to it? It's too heavy. Fuck it. Brighton are on the break here, up the left-hand side. Ball into the box. Good header by Lindelof. Oh, Wan-Bissaka lets him run across his body and gives it back to Brighton. Another cross. That's half-time. Good end to the first half. It's been a poor first half, though, in fairness. Shut up, you. Father shouting in the door at me. Yeah, it's been a poor first half. Good end to the first half by United, but on the whole, it'd be a disappointing first half. Will there be changes made? I wouldn't say so. I don't think Ten Hag will change much at half time. I think he may leave it till the hour mark. Maybe Sabitzer. Outside of that, I don't really know, but Babybell says, back four done okay considering it's makeshift. Yeah. Garrett says Brighton a better team. Not in the last 10-15 minutes they weren't. The first half of the first half, Brighton were the better team, but I think United finished the half stronger. Hopefully Bruno says on to Shane. Yeah, well look, you'd expect him, you know, if he's after playing 20 minutes, that he's probably not going to be going anywhere, but let's hope so. Half-time beer or not to beer, says Irish lad. No beer for me. Niall says Casa needs to stop doing slide tackles. or this clown of a ref is going to send him off. Yeah, there's been a couple that he's gone for there that I've gone, oh, Jesus. Rod says, getting better, expect more the second half. Yeah, look, you'd be hoping that the momentum we've built there in the last 10 or 15 minutes of that first half, that we don't lose it at half time and we can come out in the second half and continue it on. How come your potato bag is red and blue? Mine is red and yellow. I don't know. It's a multi-pack bag. Maybe that's the difference. I don't know. Garrett says Brighton can be caught in possession at the back if we get it right. Yeah. I mean, we've seen it early on in the first half there that Brighton do push up very high. You know, when you have the pace of the likes of Rashford and Anthony to get in behind, it can be an option. You know what I mean? And you can get in behind them. But I mean, we've seen what happened in the last maybe 10 minutes or so when we're putting real pressure on them. You know, you can force them into mistakes. So we're just going to have to continue doing that. Now, all done. It's a North of Ireland thing. Northern potatoes are yellow. Alright, I didn't know that. Nate says, do you like 7-Up? Nate, do you like the Europa Conference League? I hope you do, because you're going to be getting fucking very used to it next season. So it's 0-0 at half time, guys. Cagey first half, you'd have to say. Few half chances. United finished the half stronger, but Brighton probably had a lot more possession. But even in saying that, I mean, Brighton didn't have any real clear-cut chances either, so let's see what happens. Should we sell Martial, says Sean? I think so. If he hasn't done it by now, is he going to? Now, look, we're going to need a backup next year. So if he's happy to be a backup striker, then great. Keep him on. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I'd just be selling him on and maybe getting a younger, you know, like, and enough we were talking about earlier, Evan Ferguson is after signing a new deal, supposedly, somebody said. So, you know, would you go out and get him as your backup striker next season and guarantee him 15 games, 20 games a season, you know, and take over as the main striker in a couple of years when your Harry Kane is 33 or 34, whatever, you know, so. Would you want Kane? Yeah, I'd be happy with Kane, I would. Kane is the safest bet in the Premier League when it comes to goals. He just is. You know what I mean? Safest bet. So, you know, and we've talked about it before in a lot of the videos, you know, is it Osman, is it Kane and stuff, and Osman could easily come in and score 35 goals next season for United. But he also might not. Kane is basically, you're basically guaranteeing 20 goals next season out of Harry Kane. And if you can put that into what the goals we're already getting out of Rashford, and, you know, if Anthony maybe chips in with some more and Bruno chips in with some more, then all of a sudden you're scoring enough goals to win the Premier League. So, Ferguson is on the verge, says Chris. No deal has officially been signed. Irish that says Kane and Ferguson. Nick says if Qatar buy Man United, new contracts won't matter. No, they won't. No, they won't. Kane and Hojlund. Yeah, I mean, look, there's other options there, really, isn't there? I do think we need two. I think we need two strikers. I really do. If Weghorst is not going to be staying, and Martial may also go. So if you're talking about getting in a Harry Kane, you're going to have to get someone else in as well. You know. Keane says, lucky enough today, Maguire got dropped after his mistakes Thursday and last week. He needs to go. He's not dropped, he's suspended. So, let's see. Lachlan says, how are you going to win with Kane when he can't even win at his own club? So basically, what you're saying there, Lachlan, is that any player who didn't win anything that transferred to another club still never won anything. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. You know, Rio Ferdinand won nothing with Leeds and West Ham, and then he came to United and won everything. You know what I mean? Your logic doesn't add up, I'm afraid. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. What about goalkeeper, says Patrick. Yeah, I think we do need to improve our goalkeeper situation. Whether we go out and sign a new number one, or whether we go out and sign somebody to simply challenge David De Gea. Because he has no challenge this year. He has nobody challenging him for the number one spot. So, it's certainly an area that I'd be looking to improve on. Wayne says, Kane would be a waste of money. Explain to me how that would be a waste of money when he basically guarantees you goals. You know what I mean? I don't get people's narratives on Harry Kane. He's playing in... Let's have a look here now for a second. So, he's basically playing in the worst Spurs team in probably the last 10 years. This season. And he has 24 goals. In the league. How in the name of Jesus, Mary and Joseph is Kane a waste of money? You know what I mean? I think Kane is your closest, the closest thing to certainty when it comes to goals in the Premier League. Let's build a team, stop the quick fix. Well, what are you on about, Wayne? I mean, do you want goals or not? You know what I mean? Harry Kane is 29 years of age. I mean, I just don't get some people, but anyway. Fred on for Ericsson says, Ashwin. Tomaldino, Adam says, we're not good enough. Chris says, bring back Ben Foster. Liam says, for the goalie, it's like Mike Magnan. What? Who? I don't know who that is. Let's see. Kane never injured too. Yeah, I mean, he got about 3 seasons ago, he had a couple of injuries in the one season, and he just picked up this kind of... he kind of picked up this kind of tag about being, you know, injury prone, which I don't think is true either. He hasn't been injured in fucking 3 years. Footy says we need another fullback, and because this season, for example, Brandon Martin is out for the season, we rely on Maguire, Lindelof. We just need a fullback in general too. John says, I can't pronounce that name, guys. I know who you mean though. I know who you mean. Let's see. Bruno needs support. The stress is much on him. Nah, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He likes an old moan, but he'll be alright. Fortnite Kid says I'm gay. That's okay, my friend. If you are, you are. It's okay. Daddy says Rashford has again dropped off over the last 6 games. Need attacking wingers. I wouldn't swap Rashford for anybody. Would you take the French goalie? There's talks of him I seen. He's a good goalkeeper. Save he made against Ireland in the last minute. Any half-time potato, says Bugsy. Already done, my friend. Already done. Jimmy, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Shadra, thanks for the follow as well. Robin, thanks for the follow. One goal will win this, says Ballon d'Or. Yeah, the more it goes on, you think that, alright. SD, thanks for the follow. Niall says Mbappe or Rashford. Well, Mbappe is probably the better player, but I don't want Mbappe anywhere near my team. He just brings too much baggage. I think he has a bad attitude. So for that reason, I would prefer Rashford. But I do think Mbappe is a better player. User, thanks for the follow. Brian, thanks for the follow. Kenneth, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, let's see. We need Osman, says Steve. Jimmy, Ronan, appreciate the follow, guys. Are you streaming the game live? No, we're just doing a watch along, guys. Can't show the game, unfortunately, due to copyright infringements and all that. So, just doing a watch along. The French goalkeeper that played against Ireland and pulled the goal out. Oh, yeah, he's a good goalkeeper, yeah. Well, that's the only game I've ever seen him play, so I won't let on that I know too much about him, but... Alex says, I think Anthony's been targeted, and Aaron says, where do you think Liverpool will finish? I think they'll probably finish 5th. If Spurs keep playing the way they're playing. No, actually, do you know what? No, I'll probably say 6th. I mean, they've got a game in hand on Villa and Spurs, and they're a point behind Villa, and they are 2 points behind Spurs. But then Brighton are a point behind Liverpool, and they've got 2 games in hand on Liverpool. So I'd say Brighton will get 5th, and Liverpool will probably get 6th. And then maybe Spurs, Villa. I mean, Spurs could miss out on Champions League or European football completely. But yeah, appreciate everybody, guys. Let's try to get to 25,000 likes before the second half kicks off. What do we got? 22,000 likes there already. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. And like I said, anybody on TikTok, if you want the full experience, get over to the YouTube channel. We're live over there. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. United Community channel on YouTube. Link is on the homepage either. Go check it out. Hit subscribe. And let me know in the comments over on YouTube that you came from TikTok. Throat is killing me. Arsenal and City, what do you think? I think it's all Cities. I've been saying City are going to win it for months now. You are very chill, mate. Appreciate it. Oshin says, see the 15-man list that apparently Ten Hag wants to move on? I did, and fucking rightly so. There's not many of them you could disagree with. Costa needs to be bought, says Chris. Question, do Man United have too many nice guys? Like, there's loads of players I'd hate that seem like hard workers and seem genuine, but they're not any good. I wouldn't say that. I mean, every team has nice guys. You know what I mean? Like, you know, United teams down through the years, like, take the 99 team, for example, the treble-winning team. Like, Dwight York was a nice guy. Ryan Giggs, well, on the pitch he was. Off the pitch he was a scumbag. Paul Scholes. You know, they're like nice guys, but... And the game has changed an awful lot since then, you know what I mean? You only need 1 or 2 real heavy hitters. And it's his birthday today, or her birthday, I'm not sure his or her, but happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Ansu. Brighton now with some early possession here. Now. But no changes anyway, guys. Brighton playing some good football here in the early stages. Good defending by Luke Shaw, though. And United are away out the right hand side now. Anthony has a bit of space to run at the fullback. He's got Martial on the far side. He's just going hell for leather at him. Gets one across the box. That's a good ball with his right foot, but there's just no one there. Oh, I mean, Anthony just went full on attack there against Duncan. He was destroying him for pace. And there's something now to give you a bit of confidence to do it again. Good start to the second half by Anthony. Well done, Delaw. United have started with a bit of intensity here, in fairness to him. Oh, ref! Brighton now down the right hand side. Oh, too easy. Oh, Casemiro gives it away in the box. He goes down like a fucking gust of wind. Helter-skelter start to the second half. Good defending by Lindelof there. Delo get it sorted. Well, can't get the ball out. Every time we go clear our lines, can't clear them properly. Brighton again now. Danny Welbeck on the edge of the box. Brighton playing it along the edge. United holding their line. Caicedo with a strike. Anthony with some good defending. And Bruno gets it away. But United are only half clearing their lines again. Brighton putting the pressure on. Cross is blocked and it's a corner. Good play by Brighton, in fairness to them. Bella, thanks for the follow. Good start to the second half by both teams, you'd have to say. United had a minute or two spell there where they got forward a couple of times, done really well, but anytime Brighton have got forward, they're looking dangerous also. That's why we need a top striker. Kane would have been in the right place for Anto. Yeah. Or if that had been Kane, he would have just buried it himself, you know. Corner now. In-swinger. Deep one to the back post. Header down. Wild shot up into Rose Ed. Ben says, Anthony is unreal now at tracking back. Yeah, his defensive work rate is brilliant, in fairness to him. And he doesn't dive in a lot either. You know what I mean? He wins tackles. He stands up. Anthony playing like he wants to be at United, says Chris. There you go, yeah. Why is Shaw marking dunks, says Oshin. I always old school that way as well. Height for height. Yeah, that's the United ball. No, ref. I mean, come on. I mean, that's an easy decision. Brighton just slowing the game down here. Ball with their two centre halves, just playing it back and forth. Need to be careful. Oh, go on, get in and smother him. But, yeah, United win the ball. But, it's a fucking free. Referee. Brighton aren't great today. We should be winning this game, says Irish lad. Ushin says, Lino 2 yards away. I mean, what are they looking at? Chris says, Rashford needs to be careful playing ball like that back to De Gea. Ref's been awful, says Katie. Need to get his eyes tested. Sub the ref off, says Irish lad. Good play out there by De Gea and Luke Shaw. Delo's away up the left-hand side. Oh, I mean, you're just giving silly balls away now, lads. And Luke Shaw, yeah, bet you're going to yellow card him now, and you didn't yellow card one fucking Brighton player. Referee, boy, I swear to God. Like, it is a yellow card. I'm not debating that it shouldn't be a yellow card. It is a yellow card, but where's the consistency? You know what I mean? Brighton had two of them similar challenges in the first half and neither of them got a yellow card for it. Martial back defending there. Jesus, we eventually clear our lines. But again, we're struggling to completely clear our lines. It's been basically all Brighton in this second half. So it's a throw to Brighton down in United's corner. We're very sloppy, says Killian. Nick says, to be fair, Jack, refs consistently giving us cards and them none. Absolutely. How old is Welbeck? I think he's early 30s, I think. Chief, thanks for the follow. Brian, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Well, Jay. Billy boy. What's the story, Chief? Sore head. Michael, thanks for the follow. Darren, thanks for the follow. User, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Casemiro does well there. Long ball now. Matoma down the left-hand side. One-on-one with Wan-Bissaka. You don't beat that man one-on-one, so you don't. You do not beat that man one-on-one. Like, ref. Yeah, I'd like to see some of the possession stats for this second half because Lindelof gives away a corner. Brighton are going to score if they keep this kind of pressure on. They're all over us. Absolutely all over us. Corner done quick into the box. Free header. Casemiro off the line. Comes back to Matoma with a strike. Second one. Another one. Oh, what a save. David De Gea keeping us in it. Hiya. Hey, you got your jersey on. Come on. Hey, you got your jersey on. You want to watch the football? You got a smelly bum?
No.
I think you might. See everyone, show them your jersey. Look, wave.
Hiya.
Hiya. Good girl. We're going to watch the corner now, will we?
Messi, come on.
He could have been killed.
I think you do have a smelly bum.
No.
I think you do.
No.
Oh, what you after doing to the fucking... Corner now swung in. Back post. Free header over the bar. My God. Free header. Now, are you saying... Do we like Man United? We do?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't like Liverpool, don't we
No.
not? No, we don't like Liverpool. Who do we not like?
No.
Liverpool?
No.
No. No.
Is he United?
You say United?
Not this.
United!
Yeah.
Say it again. United.
Not this.
United. Good girl. Good girl. Clap hands. Right, say bye.
Not that.
Oh, no. Give me that.
She's in time watching the football with her daddy.
Say bye. Say bye to everybody.
No.
No.
But.
What if United score and I jump up and you fall down?
Then.
Alright, see you later.
Come on, mommy. You coming?
Right, go on you go.
Come
No.
on, mommy.
Come on now, pal.
Let's go.
Right, go on. Go on, you have to go.
Let's go upstairs.
Go on. Go and wipe your nose. You have a big runny nose.
Come on. Yeah, we can get back later. Come on. A bath, yeah.
She's taking over. She's taking over. I have no say at all. Oh, nice touch there out of Bruno. Anthony's away. Bruno's on the overlap. Give him the run. Ah, give him the run, Anthony. 2-on-1 with the fullback. All you'd have to do is slip him in. It's a poor decision. Look, Anthony is playing well, but that's a poor decision. Bruno screaming at him, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Just slip it into his path and United are in. It's a poor decision. Yeah, so Fred is ready to come on here. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Ericsson maybe? Thoughts on the game, Jack? Yeah, I mean, it's been all Brighton in this second half. Here they come again now. They've got players over on the right-hand side. Solly Marsh now going up with Delo. Oh, De Gea pulls off another save. I think it's actually going to go for a throw out on the far side. They're just flooding the box as soon as they get on it. And Ten Hag needs to get this midfield sorted out because we're losing a lot of possession out of the midfield and we're not tracking back, and midfield battle is being lost at the moment. Casemiro now, lovely ball to set away Rashford down the left-hand side here. They double up on him. Yeah, and there you go. Tackle comes in. Yeah, Brighton cleared their lines. Yeah, I mean, that's too easy. They're getting out way too easily. Look, bypassing 3 midfield players instantly. Wan-Bissaka does well to intercept. Ah, yes, Wan-Bissaka. Come on, Ref! Where's your yellow card now? Here we go, Anthony. Oh, Squip, pull the trigger, one E. Oh, they get away. Here's Ericsson now. Cross into the box. Oh, fuck, this game is after bursting like good tackle. Bruno now. Little slip ball to Anthony. Can he keep it in? Right foot cross. Oh, Casemiro. Yeah, Brighton will clear their lines. Game is after bursting into life here. Shane says Fred not a bad show. Might take a bit more control in the centre. It's going to be Ericsson coming off. Yeah, I mean Ericsson is... I mean he's only back a few games, isn't he really? So... So Fred is on for Ericsson. First substitution of the game. Luke, thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Game is after bursting into life the last 5 or so minutes here. What have we got? Half an hour or so to go here. Anthony is looking very dangerous down that right-hand side, in fairness to him. Yeah, good pressure by United, forcing Brighton into a mistake. Good ball by Casemiro to Bruno. Nice little ball inside to Anthony. Strike! Oh, parried! Martial is there. Second ball. Goes back to Delo. Fred. United putting a bit of pressure on here. Nothing silly now. Just keep possession. Here's Martial now. Drifted out left. Goes inside to Delo. Lays one off to Rashford looking for a strike. Referee! Referee! Now, get your yellow card out, ref! Get it out now! How many times? No card again. You're a... I tell you what, boy. Hand up on his shoulder, pulls him back around. Exactly what... Who was it? Bruno Fernandes done, or someone else done for United about 20 minutes ago. And a yellow card, and he doesn't give one for the same thing there. Good opportunity for United though. Really good opportunity here. Oh, my yoke fell off. Oh, stay there. It's going to be Bruno. Come on, Bruno, please. Rashford is lining it up as well. Bruno now. Into the wall. Second strike over the bar. Shit. Dirt. Dirt. The wall just stands its ground, in fairness, does its job. Poor enough free though. Poor free. Laura says ref may as well have a Brighton jersey on. What's the score? So it's 0-0, guys. 0-0. 0-0. 0-0. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Nearly at 30,000 likes. Let's try to get to 40,000 before the end of the game. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel as well. Closing in on 30,000 followers. I think could nearly get it today. And I think we're only 50 away from 3,000 subscribers on YouTube as well. So anybody wants to give us a dig out, link is on my homepage for the YouTube channel. Click the link and hit subscribe. Here's Luke Shaw now stepping out. Rashford goes back to Fred. Can't lose it there now. Yeah, good play by United. Major, thanks for the follow. Dara, AJ, BK, MUFC. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Much appreciated. Here's Casemiro now. Stepping forward. Little chip ball over the top. Too long. Goal kick. Is it time for Rashford to go up top, says Ben. Maybe so. Maybe so. But if he goes up top, what do you do? Do you take off Martial and put on Sancho? We know what Sancho has been giving us the last couple of games. Sweet F all. So, I don't know. Party Boomer says, we're never great from freeze. Irish says, agree Ben, Rashi through the middle. Luke says, what happens if it's 0-0? Replay it? No. Extra time and penalties. Oshin says, Sancho or Palestri in for Martial. Put Rashford up top. Molly says, Luke, it will go to extra time. Yeah, Cooper is in. Good to see you, pal. Jared said, definitely not Sancho. Oshin. Chris says, Palestri. Here's Lindelof now stepping out into midfield. United playing with a little bit more urgency here in the last few minutes, you'd have to say. Shane says, one thing we can say for sure, regardless of results, Shaw and Victor is our best combination for the rest of the season. Couldn't agree with you more, Shane. Couldn't agree with you more. Sloppy. We keep it, but... Goal kick. Penalties written all over it, says Reen. Palestri young and hungry, says Ben. Luke says, we take a win now. We don't need extra time. We'll get tired. Noel says, how have Brighton not scored though? How have United not scored? We've had better... Brighton have had all the possession, but we've had better chances. I think anyway. Do you disagree? I don't know. I think United have had the better chances. Brighton have dominated possession and dictated probably the tempo of the game and all that kind of stuff, but I think in terms of clear-cut chances, I think United have had the majority of them. Oh, well done, Martial. Does really well to keep it in. How is that gone out for a throw? Anthony is being selfish, says Tams. He's not passing the ball to Rashford nor Martial. Yeah, but look, all attackers are selfish, you know what I mean? I think. Twenty minutes to go of normal time. Do you think there's too many individuals in the team? No, I don't. I think Ten Hag has done a really good job of turning us into a team on the back of how bad we were last season. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the most impressive things that Ten Hag has done. Chris says, take Martial off, move Rashford up and Sabitzer outside left. Love all the Glazers. The Glazers banner says, and yeah, there's a lot of Glazers out banners in the United end, which is good to see. George, thanks for the follow. Martial needs to retire, says Jimmy. Nigel, thanks for the follow. This is our second half, says Junior. Yeah, we've been much better in the second half. Brighton now on the edge of United's box. Oh, a little slip ball. Danny Welbeck is in. Great defending. Referee! Free out, yeah. Good defending by Lindelof. Put his body on the line there and took the hit. Good defending. Nathan, thanks for the follow. Demo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Let's see. What are people saying here? Chris says, how is that not yellow? Brighton have yet to get a yellow card. It's disgraceful. So it is. They've yet to get a yellow card by this referee. Oshin says, Fred really settled midfield since he came in. Well, the energy levels are after going up as soon as he came on. You know what I mean? The creativity of Fred is obviously what lacks. But he certainly does make up for it, in terms of energy and work rate. Martial playing worse than someone who has brittle bones, says Josh. Brighton's tackles have been pretty dirty. Well, it's not even dirty, but they've been cynical. Who got a yellow card for United there for pulling off the shoulder? Let's have a look here. It was Luke Shaw. Just put his hand on the player's shoulder and pulled him around. 10 minutes later, Brighton done the exact same thing on the edge of the box and they didn't get a yellow card for it. You know what I mean? But long way to go. 15 minutes of normal time. If it's 0-0 after that, then it's extra time and penalties. I presume there is extra time, isn't there? It doesn't go straight to penalties. Why is that in my head for some reason? But I think it is straight to penalties. Shane says, I don't know if anyone knows, but Eric Ten Hag is really into his Wrigley's. Is that just since he came to United? Every manager has to chew chewing gum on the sideline. It's a law. It's in your contract. Maguire would give away a penalty if that was him, says Owen. Irish says, if Maguire was playing today, we would be 3 down. Extra time and penalties. Yeah, I knew it was extra time, yeah. Eva says, we have done well in previous matches considering all our injuries. Well, I wouldn't say well on Thursday night. We were atrocious, but here's Martial now. You need to lay it off sooner, Anthony. Good tackle by Casemiro. United win the ball back. Anthony is in down the right hand side here. Needs to pick out someone. Someone coming on the edge. Picks it out. Oh, Bruno takes it off of Fred's toe. Bruno now chipped to the back post. Martial gets up. Keeper's ball. How have they been playing today? Second half, good. First half, average. Just shoot somebody, anybody, just shoot. Won't somebody please think of the children? I don't know why that reminded me of that, Oisin. Shane says, I agree, this has Pennos written all over it. Maybe so, maybe so. My prediction was 2-1 with Bruno to score first, says Molly. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd be getting my prediction 3-2. Maybe if we have a flurry of goals between now and the end of the game. Lovely little touch by Rashford, and Delo's away up the left-hand side. Needs to pass it now, Rashford. Yeah, look now, you better brief that yellow card once this play is over. Rashford now, down to the end now. Where's your yellow card? I tell you, that referee is doing my nutting, boy. Where's your water bottle today? It's in my golf bag out in the car. I was playing golf this morning, so. Now, look at that, look. How is that not a yellow card? Kyle, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it, pal. Brighton are coming out. We've got a bit of space here. Slip ball. It's a poor pass. United will get possession back. How does that fit in a golf bag? It's a big golf bag. I'm going golfing next Tuesday week. Little over a week now. Off to Spain for 6 days with 3 of the boys to play golf. We'll be doing I think we've got a game midweek that week, have we? Or I think we've only got a game on a Saturday maybe, or the Friday night, I think. So I'll be doing I might have to be on. I'll only be able to do a watch along on TikTok that night, I'd say. Brighton now cross into the box. Good header away by Luke Shaw. He's played well today, Luke Shaw, in fairness to him. Good play out with Martial. Now, if you don't get that yellow card out of your pocket, ref. Fuck's sake, now. Get that yellow card out of your pocket now. Did he give him a yellow card? He didn't give him a yellow card. This referee is having an absolute conniption, so he is. My God, boy. My God. This referee is... Here's Brighton coming now. Good work. Well done, Fred. Good work by Fred there. Wins a goal kick out of it. DJ says the refs must have lost his yellow card on the pitch somewhere. He's been shocking all game. I mean, it's just, where's the consistency? How's the head after the wedding? I'm alright today. I have a bit of a cold. The little one has been sick all week and I eventually picked it up. But I was hungover yesterday, alright, but I'm alright today. 18 holes of golf this morning will clear your head. Brighton are in now down the left hand side. Brighton have weathered the United storm. Nah, I mean, that's the biggest dive you've ever seen. That should be a yellow card as well. Now, ref! My God, this referee, boy, I swear to God. He's an absolute joke. So he is. What did you score this morning? So, it was a two-man team event and you're playing against the course. We finished up even. Here's Brighton now, edge of the box. Strike! Save by De Gea! Second one! Oh, brave. Well done. Brilliant save by De Gea. Just cuts in on his left foot, gets a strike away, and De Gea has to get down to it. Makes a really good save, and Brighton are there for the follow-up, but De Gea throws his body at it. Yeah, and smothers it. Yeah, good goalkeeping, good goalkeeping. That's what De Gea is good at, in fairness to him. That's what he's good at. Sancho's coming on. Has to be for Martial, does it? If he takes off Anthony now and leaves on Martial, it has to be for Martial. Rashford through the middle, Sancho on the left. Has to be. Anthony gives away a silly free. A fresh leg of Sancho will make a huge difference if it goes to extra time. Yeah, it depends what kind of Sancho we get though. Free kick now to Brighton. They go short left. What is that? Alright, Anthony, relax now. Don't give away another one. Brilliant defending. Yeah, wins it. Brilliant, brilliant defending, Anthony. Brilliant defending, son. Yeah, Martial is off. Good. Good. Martial is off. Sancho is on. It's going to be Sancho on then on the left. There we go. Come on now, Sancho. All will be forgotten if you can score here. Less than 5 minutes to go. Squeaky bum time now. This is where the nerves kick in now. Pressure. Pressure. Go on, Rashford. Oh, he gets it back to the goalkeeper. Good pressure. United win the throw. Oh, no. Rashford is down. He'll be alright, I'd say. I don't think we've ever had a penalty shootout on. Oh no, well we have for the World Cup final, but we've never had a penalty shootout on the channel for United. Not saying I want one. I want us to score 6 goals before the end of the game here, but Casemiro now, lovely ball out to Sancho. Delo's gone on the overlap on the outside. Sancho gives it to him. Chipped into the box, is deflected. Comes to Fred. Back to Sancho. Strike! Blocked. Over the bar. Corner. Come on! Jesus, he opened up his body lovely. Just took a little deflection and out it went for a corner. Great to see so many people in, guys. Smash the like button. If you're new, hit the follow button. Nearly 700 people watching on TikTok. Appreciate it. Corner to United now. 2.5 minutes of normal play. Bruno swings it in. Back post. Yeah, it's headed clear. Brighton can counter here. Brighton can counter here if they have United get numbers back, but Bruno looks like he's struggling here again. There's McAllister now. Good interception there by Casemiro, and it's a corner to Brighton. It's a corner to Brighton. Jack, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Who else is after hitting the follow button, guys? Shane, thanks for the follow. Georgie, Henry. Appreciate it, guys. Puts a corner to Brighton here. If they score here, it's over. If anyone is to score between now and the end of the game, it's over. Corner now swung in, headed away at the near post. Sancho doubles on it and gets it away. It's going to be a throw to Brighton. Oh, man. Brighton in possession now with Matoma down the left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka squares him up. Oh, he does well. Gets it into the box. Oh, they can't dig it out from their feet. And United clear the lines. Oh, Jesus, come on. Don't be sitting back now. Yeah, Brighton are after winning another corner here. As the clock ticks on to 90 minutes. 3 minutes of added time. Just don't do it to us. Please don't do it to us. Corner swung in. Good ball in. Header over the bar. Jesus Christ. Long 3 minutes, says John. Yeah. Oh, man. Nerves, by nerves. Appreciate everybody following, guys. Hitting the like button as well. Prince, thanks for the follow. 33,000 likes as well. Really appreciate it, guys. Here's Matoma now coming down the left again. One-on-one with Wan-Bissaka. Gets onto his right. Casemiro's there. Ref! Ah, yeah, you get out the yellow card now. Yeah, 90 seconds to go. You finally get out the yellow card. You absolute numpty, yeah. Terrible referee, boy. Nil-nil, guys. What are we? Just over 60 seconds to go. Pick your 5 spot kick takers. Right, so we'll do it when we'll do it once the final whistle goes here. Get your good one, Oisín. I like your way of thinking. Get your comments in, guys. Who would be your 5 penalty kick takers for United? Let us know in the comment section. Ben says Bruno, Rashford, Anthony, Sancho and Casemiro. Bruno, Rashford, Casemiro, Fred and Anthony, says Gerard. Jesus, Aaron. There it is. Full time, 0-0. Time to reset and go again. Just a bloody boring game. Well, the second half wasn't boring, user. I don't know what game you were watching if you changed over to the Conference League or something, but that second half was good. Luke says Bruno, Rashford, Casemiro, Sancho and Anthony. David says Rashford, Sancho, Bruno, Anthony and Fred. Bruno, Rashford, Casa, Anthony, Sancho, says Eva. Tamid says Bruno, Rashford, Casemiro, Anthony, Fred. A lot of people saying Fred. I didn't even know if Fred took penalties, to be honest. But Molly says Bruno, Rashford, Casemiro, Anthony and Shaw. Sancho, Anto, Rashford, Bruno, Fred in that order, says Shane. Owen says Bruno, Rashford, Anthony, Sancho and Casemiro. Rashford, Shaw, Bruno, Anthony, Casemiro. Yeah, a lot of people saying the same. For me, I would go... Let me have a look at the players that are on the field at the moment. Right, Rashford and Bruno straight away. Rashford, Bruno, Shaw. You can take a penalty. Sancho... and either Casemiro or Anthony, one or the other. Sabitzer's coming on though. Sabitzer is coming on. He's getting warmed up here. Guys, just let me grab some water. I'll be right back. Right, we're back. Extra time. Guys, if anybody on TikTok, like I said, wants to get the full experience, get over to YouTube. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11 all on the screen. Link is on the homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Get the full experience. But yeah, Sabitzer is on. Who's he on for? Did anybody see, or did I miss it, or let us know? It's not water in that glass, says Paul. Oh no, Paul, I was at a wedding Friday. I couldn't handle more drink now, to be honest with you. Bruno off. Is Bruno off? He's sitting down on the ground, and we know Sabitzer is coming on, so... Stephen says, way better game than City Sheffield. Yeah, that was kind of, well, not that it was boring. I'd say it's grand for a City fan just watching it, sitting back with your feet up, but... there's a one with an Ireland hat on. Anthony is off. Big shout. Anthony is off. Sabitzer is on. There's probably Bruno going to be going out on the right hand side, but that's what we'll put up on the screen for now anyway. Sabitzer goes in. But yeah, fresh legs. Andrew, thanks for the follow. Haroon, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Nuyama, thanks for the follow. Isaac, thanks for the follow. Appreciated. Kip, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. But yeah, extra time. Extra time. Here we go. Here come the nerves. And we're up and running. Another half an hour of football. Getting extra content today, so you are. Make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already done so. Hit that follow button. Yeah, look, see, like Morgan there. Hit the follow button like Morgan. Legend. Jaden, thanks for the follow. User, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks, guys. So here's Brighton coming down the left-hand side. Into the box. Yeah, good clearance there by Lindelof. Brighton coming again. Sabitzer does well to clear the lines. Sancho adds a bit to it. It's nearly like United are gone to a 4-5-1. Sabitzer is very deep. Strike by Brighton goes over the bar. Yeah, it looks like Sancho is tucked in. It looks like Rashford obviously is up the top through the middle on his own, but everyone else is behind the ball. Yeah, it does. It looks nearly like a 4-5-1. Has extra time started, says Christian. Yeah, it has. We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. We've got the timer up over on YouTube, guys. If you want to head over to YouTube, link is on my homepage. Timer is on the screen over there. Here's Brighton coming now. Oh, good interception by Lindelof. He's played well today, Lindelof, I have to say. Fred, you have to come to the ball. You have to come to the ball, Fred. Brighton are on the break here now. Marsh now turns onto his left, trying to get a strike away. Fred does well to win it back. And again, Lindelof comes out to clear his lines. Grady says, just want top 4. Not much of a reward playing City if we fluke this. Well, look, stopping them doing the treble is always something to motivate you. Brighton are playing well here. They've got numbers over. Slip ball into the box. Delo. Good. Brilliant covering by Delo. Now, his first touch was really bad, the Brighton forward. But I think Delo would have got there anyway. Good covering there by your fullback. That's what you want all the time. Luke Shaw just gets sucked out a little bit, attracted to the ball. And the space opens. But Delo's covering really well. It's been all Brighton in the opening 4 minutes here. They're keeping United pinned all the way back. This game is to and fro. Cross now. Delo's going to head it away at the back post. But again, Brighton pick up the second ball. Cross into the box. Back post again. Too high. Going to be a throw to United. Brighton have been the better team in the opening 5 minutes of added time here. John, thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. What's the score? So it's 0-0, guys. 0-0. United haven't strung 3 passes together in the second half here. Another yellow card for United. Strike is wide. Rod says Brighton have been the better team overall. Still hoping we can sneak a goal. Well, for large parts of the second half, we were all over Brighton, but Mang says, lazy United players, we are finished. Sack Ten Hag, no game plan. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. You're either not a United fan or you're an idiot. So, anyway. United just look. They just look a bit leggy. A bit leggy. We've struggled to keep a bit of possession. That's good play out with Sancho though. He's away up the left hand side here. He's got the low for support. Go on, take him on, take him on. Goes to Delo. Goes back. Cross into the box. Header by Sabitzer. Oh, just wide of the far post. Good play by Sancho and Delo. Nice header by Sabitzer. It was always going wide though. Just a little flick ball in. If Sabitzer just kind of gets his neck muscles working, and yeah, it was always going wide. Just can't get enough purchase on it, but good play. But it's still 0-0, guys. Brighton now coming down the right hand side again. Well read by Sancho. Good play, good play. Now set him away. Off you go again. Now pace. Pace. Turns back and slows everything down. And you're the lad with fresh legs, man. You know what I mean? Delo now ball over the top to Rashford. Is he on? He looks like it. Oh, you have Sancho. Pull it back. First touch. Oh, first time. Hit the fucking thing. And now the flag goes up. What a joke. What a joke. Just put the flag up. I mean, fuck's sake. Matoma now buckets his... Oh, he just slips in the ball and the striker stops his run. United get lucky there. So they do. Squeaky bum time. Here comes the lad who doesn't score goals on to try and win it for us. Wan-Bissaka is off. I don't get that. Bruno Fernandes is off. Yeah, we're taking off another player there now that could potentially take a penalty. That's the worry, really, isn't it? I'm surprised with Wan-Bissaka coming out. Oh, Casemiro gets his pocket picked here. Now Brighton are away. Oh, it's a poor pass and Delo does well to intercept it. And Sancho's away now up the right hand side. He's got three players with him. Fred on the overlap gives it to him. Need a bigger pass, Fred. Oh, no one going in there. Brilliant ball across the 6-yard box by Fred and no one took a chance. Here's Rashford now. Brighton come away with it. Oh, wait, now he gives it away. Casemiro on the edge. It's a poor pass out of Malacia. Game is after opening up massively here. And it's 4-on-4. Matoma coming down the left now up against the low. Ah, he just fucking runs it out over the... And Fred is giving out stink to whoever that he's pointing at there to not get into the 6-yard box. He puts a lovely ball across. Yeah. Danny Murphy is annoying me. So he is. I'm calling a Veghorst goal, says Juan. I hope you're right, man. Filato, thanks for the follow. Who's on for Bruno? Veghorst. Veghorst is on for Bruno. I don't know what game Danny Murphy is watching, says Ushin. He's fucking doing me head in here. So he is. At least you've got me for commentary. I haven't got me for commentary. I have to listen to Danny Murphy. I've got sick feelings, says Katie. Chris says Rashford needs to be back post, not going central penalty spot. Will Bruno not be taking a pen now? No. He's off now. Here's Fred now. United win the ball back. Gets it to Sancho. Rashford! Strike! Oh, what a save! Oh, he's after keeping him in it. What a save by the Brighton goalkeeper. Oh, man. United nick the ball back. It comes to Fred. Plays it into Sancho and Rashford's on the move. He just lays it off for him. Oh, and Rashford is placing it in the far corner. Takes a slight deflection and the keeper tips it around the post. What a save. $50 seconds of normal time left. Luke Shaw's gone over to take the corner now. Poor one in. Easily away. Fred does well. Yeah, and Sabitzer just boots it back to the goalkeeper. To the Brighton goalkeeper. Danny Murphy, will you just shut up? You're doing me head in, you donkey, yeah. Anyway, there we go. Half time of extra time. Nil-nil, guys. Nil-nil. Half time of extra time. All to play for. All to play for. Keep smashing the like button for us, guys. Nearly at 40,000 likes. Really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button as well. Daily Manchester United content. All of the watch-alongs throughout the season. Make sure you're hitting the follow button. If you want the full experience, we've got the starting 11, the scoreboard, the timer, all on the screen over on YouTube. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel. Sam, thanks for the gifts. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Michael, Darius, Reem, thanks for the follow. Dylan, thanks for the follow. If we go to the penalties, I won't watch, says Alfred. Mark says, I had the TV muted because of Danny Murphy. Oh, he'd do your head in, so he would. Thomas, thanks for the follow. Tony, thanks for the follow. Alfie as well. Appreciate it, guys. Vinesh. Harry. Rachie. Stephen. Another Harry. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button. Much appreciated. Here we go. Squeaky bum time. 15 minutes. And then we've got penalties. Here we go. This is it, as they say. United have been very poor today, says Liam. I don't think we've been very poor. We've just come up against a good side. You know what I mean? They dominated the first half. We dominated the second half. Extra time has been a bit kind of back and forth as well. It's just a good 50-50 game. You know, we're not playing Bournemouth. We're playing against a good team. Corner ball. That's a corner ball, ref. How is that a goal kick? My God. This referee, boy. Marley is in. Good to see you. Oshin says, you're right, Jack. We're not playing a poor team such as Liverpool. Or such Brighton can play a ball. Exactly. Can't lose it there. We lose it there. Here we go. Casemiro, Solly Marsh now. Looking for a strike. Fred is closing down. Great defending. Good save by De Gea. Between Casemiro and Fred, they make a meal of it in the middle of the park, but Fred does enough to get back and put pressure on. Fred does well there. Sabitzer gets Sancho away up the right hand side now. Come on. Delo on the overlap. Good overlap. Cross to the back post. Rashford's going to try and keep it in out the far side. He's not going to get there. What are your thoughts on United season, says T2T? Yeah, it's been a good season. It's been a good season. So far. Trophy in the bag. Hopefully, let's get top 4. If we get top 4, it'll be a good season. That was our objective at the start of the season, with hopefully a trophy there as well. Still an outside chance of us winning the FA Cup, but obviously, City are favourites. Shaw gives a throw away. Has the game been close? Says Oshin. Yeah, it's been close in relation to both teams have had periods of dominance, you know, and on the off, like Brighton dominated the first half, we dominated the second half. Extra time has been 50-50, probably slightly in Brighton's favour, so... Oh, ref! Ref! Oh my God, this referee, boy! So Rashford is away. Big long ball over the top. Rashford is away. Let's see. Let's have a look here again. Ah, he pulls him straight down, sure. Ah, he pulls him straight down. A free out. A free out. A free out. A free out. This ref is giving a free out there. He's giving a free out there. Like a free out there. This referee is a dickhead. He's not more than a dickhead. Casemiro now, a long ball. Rashford is in behind. First touch brings him a little bit wide. Players coming up to support. Gets in on his right strike. Oh no, wide. It's a mile wide. Oh no, look closer than it was. It was a mile wide, but you just get him in on that right foot and you think, here we go. Lovely ball out with Casemiro. Big 50-yard crossfield ball. Decent first touch. And then you're one-on-one. Get onto your right foot, strike. It's loose. You're trying to leather it. It's a decent bit wide in the end. Oh, he's giving it away now. Weghorst, pick a pass. No, you couldn't pick your fucking nose. So you couldn't. Brighton are camped on the edge of our box here. Here's Matoma, a bit of space. Oh, no! No! The hair referee! Referee put studs up on his knee there. And he's already on a yellow. Got away with one there, though. Oh, that's a terrible tackle on him. I don't care if you're going for the ball there if there's a goal on. De Gea clears his lines and Matoma comes in and absolutely wipes him out with a tackle after it. That's a terrible challenge. That's an absolutely terrible challenge. How is that not a yellow card? Nil-nil. Fucking referee, boy, I swear to God. No red, no goal. Where's VAR all game? I don't know. Five and a half minutes. Five minutes, then penalties. Well done, Malasia. Go on, Veghorst. Referee, no attempt to play the ball. Go on, Veghorst, my son. Go on, boy. Get him up there now and get him going. Good man. Give him a 1 year deal there, quick. Good opportunity for United here now. Come on, please. It's going to be Sabitzer to swing it in, I think. Back post. Goal kick. What a waste. What a waste. Need to pass it, Rashford. Well done. Fred gets away to Malasia. United finishing strong here. Casemiro. Strike! Oh! Well held by the keeper, in fairness. My voice went a little bit there when I said strike. Sancho now, nice little layoff to Rashford. Gets it wide to Casemiro on the right. Cross into the box. Headed away. Who's getting on the second ball? Luke Shaw is. Little chip into the box. It deflects and into the goalkeeper's hands. Purity is a great thing, Jack. Don't worry. I'll get there someday. I'll get there someday. Holy Ghost. You think I'm an idiot? You're banned, you scumbag. Cross into the box. Headed away by Fred. Don't foul him, please don't foul him. Oh, it's a corner to Brighton. It's a corner to Brighton. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Less than 60 seconds of normal time left. It's going to be a corner here to Brighton. Outswinger. Oh, good header away. Good header away by Veghorst. But Brighton have possession. Yeah, back around on the halfway line. Good pressure. United force them all the way back to their keeper. Yeah, it's a throw to United. So we've got 20 seconds of normal time to play, guys. We're probably going to have about, I think I heard the commentator saying a minute of added time on top of that. So just over 60 seconds to go, you would think, and then we're into penalties. Nothing stupid now. Nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. Yeah, 1 minute of added time, guys. Sancho wins a free. Last chance, just set it up and pump it into the box. Might as well. 30 seconds to go. Just don't be offside. That's all I ask of you. Just don't be offside. Luke Shaw now pumps it in. Oh my God, it's terrible. It's right at the goalkeeper and he picks it off. And there we go. That's it. We've got penalties. I've got to go to the toilet, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. I didn't think I'd be on this long. Give me 1 second and I'll be back. Right, here we go. That's the nervous piss out of the way. Fred is taking him on anyway. I just seen McLaren's head. I'm not confident. I'm really not confident over this. I've just seen a stat come up on Twitter there. United have lost 7 out of their last 8 penalty shootouts. Yeah, Niall is on it as well. Hit the follow button if you're new, guys. Nearly 1,500 people watching. We've got the scoreboard and everything over on YouTube. If anyone wants to go over there and get the full experience, United Community Channel on YouTube. Link is on my homepage as well. We're live over there as well. But hit the follow button. But we'll keep you up to speed on it here. Here we go. I'm so nervous. Oh, man. What end do we? What end is the goal? What end is the penalty shootout? What end is the penalty shootout? What end is it at? Oh, it's at the Brighton end. Fuck. It's at the Brighton end, the shootout. Stay with us, guys. We're going to be here for the majority of it. Well, all of it. It's a look at the draw now. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Brighton not a bad side, says Luke. No, they're not. They're not a bad side, in fairness to them. They're really not. But, yeah, I'm not confident. I won't lie. I'm not confident. I'm really not. It's going to be Alexis McAllister to go first for Brighton. Man, David, you're due a penalty save, my friend. You're due a penalty save. And the heavens have just opened. Here we go. Whistle goes. It's going to be McAllister. Taking his time. Ah, buried. 1-0. 1-0. Great penalty. Right, it's 1-0 to Brighton. Pressure on straight away. Do they do it where you take one team takes one penalty and then the other team takes two? Is that still a thing? It's going to be Casemiro first for United. Oh, come on, man. Ah, yes! Well done. 1-1. Come on now. Come on, David De Gea. Come on the fuck now. Save one penalty. It's going to be Pascal Gross for Brighton to take their second one. Whistle goes. Oh, he buried it in the top corner. Jesus Christ. Smash the like button, guys. Hit the follow button if you're new. Make sure you hit that follow button. What we got? 1,200 people on TikTok. 60 people on YouTube. Oh, come on. Delo is next. Delo is up next. All three penalties scored. Delo is the fourth. Whistle goes, run up. Yes! Yes! Good penalty! Good penalty. Go on, my son. Two-two. 2-2. Come on now, David. Come on. Come on. We're getting into dodgy penalty time. You know, if you miss one now, pressure is really on. Brighton's third penalty now. Whistle goes, short run up. Oh, I thought he saved it. Come on, David, you have to be saving them. Oh, we'll get a replay of it. I don't know, but Brighton score, but I don't know. Let's see. Should De Gea have got to it? He guessed the right way. He looked to be there early. Jadon Sancho. Sancho now. Oh, what a penalty! Go on, boy. Good man. 3-3. And I tell you one thing. The standard of these penalties have been unbelievable. So they have. They really have. David De Gea has something written on his water bottle. He was looking at who was coming up, getting his number. He looked down and then he covered it over again. But it's 3-3. Brighton now to take their fourth penalty. Big run up, left footer. Stepina. Whistle goes. Run up. Sends the hair the wrong way. Jesus. Who's next? Rashford. Rashford is next. Come on, Marcus, please, man. Whistle goes. Run up. Oh, yes! Great penalty. Brilliant penalty. Come on! Come on! Lewis Dunk, centre half. Captain. Whistle goes. Run up. Oh, he sends the hair the wrong way again. Sabitzer is to go fifth for United. Sabitzer now, whistle goes. Oh, the keeper gets a hand to it, but it goes in. Blessed. Absolutely blessed. 5-5. We go to sudden death. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. You have to say neither team deserves to lose here. You really would have to say. Sudden death. Webster to take the next one for Brighton. Come on, David. Come on, David. Come on, man. Come on. Whistle goes. Short run up again. Sends the hair the wrong way again. Weghorst. Veghorst is up next. Whistle goes. Ah, yes, man, yes! Yes! Oh, man. Great to see so many people in. 4,000 people watching on TikTok. Hit the follow button if you're new. Oh, man. Sudden death. Solly Marsh now is taking the next penalty for Brighton. Come on, David. You owe us a save. Come on. You owe us one save. Just give us one save. Here we go. Yes! He missed it! Yes! Yes! Come on now! Come on now! Come on! Who's taking it? Who's taking it? Oh, he balloons it over the bar. I think it's Victor Lindelof. Lindelof, I think, to win it for United. Come on, man. Please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Yes! Go on, my son! Yes! 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 Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're through. Look, we're gonna jump over to the match review in a minute, guys. Anybody watching on TikTok, make sure you switch over to YouTube. We're going over to the match reaction in a minute. We only do that on YouTube. Link is on the homepage. United Community Channel on YouTube. It's a game that neither team deserve to lose, you would have to say. Penalties are a lottery. But we're going to do the match reaction, guys, over on YouTube. United Community Channel. Get in over there. We'll be live in a minute. Anybody watching on YouTube, stay where you are. Once it ends, you'll automatically be kicked over to the new one. What a... Look... What a slog, you would have to say. What a slog. United are into the FA Cup final. It's a Manchester derby. We still have a chance of stopping City doing a treble if that's what they're going to do. I'd rather us be there than them. So, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Boys, give me 2 minutes. We're going to be over for the match reaction on YouTube. Player ratings, man of the match, all of that stuff. If you're watching on TikTok, click the link on my homepage. Get over to YouTube. Tune in over there because TikTok will be ending now. Brilliant. Guys, anybody watching on YouTube, stay where you are. We'll see you over in the match reaction. United are into the FA Cup final. Fucking yes! Come on! Right, I'll see you